live, 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 live. Are we live? Are we live? Perhaps. Hi, folks. Welcome to Art Makes Things live on the internet. We're going to do some more Gecko puppetry. Not actually the puppetry, just the making of the puppet. So we have the head. Oh, wait. Before we get into this, I have an intro.
Barb makes things.
Cool. So, as I was saying, if we jump back into this, what we've got clearly I'm back to my home base where all my tools live. And I have my arm brace with the plastic. I have the arms, which are doing quite well, but I do not yet have any legs. Last week I started in on sculpting the face, which I have mixed feelings about. I think I might want to kind of go flatter here on top, not as much of a rounded situation. I still want to think about that a bit. What I was thinking about today, I generally take my time on working on this here on these live streams. I'm kind of curious how far I could get on making the hind legs for this gecko puppet today in the next hour or 56 minutes or however long we spend on this stream. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to see how quickly I can get through these guys. Just because why not? So I'm going to pop over to the other camera and we'll get rolling with that. How's everybody doing today? Okay. Cool. We have this. I want the legs to be a little bit bigger than the arms because they're not like generally tremendously larger on geckos, but they are bigger most of the time from what I'm seeing. So they should be a little bit wider. These are like, the top part is maybe a little less than 1.5 inches. Maybe I'll go around 2 inches. And there's about 1 inch. Let me do like 1.5 inches, 2 inches for those. And I will make the end of it. This is 5. Here, I should be writing this down. Why am I not writing this down? Hang on. I need paper. I need something to take notes on. I have paper. Where's some? Oh, I didn't want to only blank paper. I want to just like a little scrap of some. Okay, wait. Here we go. That is, yes. This is the back of a D&D sheet that didn't print well. Cool. Okay. Pencil. Cool. All right. What was I saying there? Okay. So back limbs. We'll do this kind of triangular prism situation again. The original ones, the arms, the front part of the arms, not the front part, the back part, not the forearms, the upper arms. It's 5 inches long. It is, I'm just going to do this. It is like 1.5 here and 1 here. So for this one, I'm going to have this be 1.5. This is going to be 2. And then let's make them maybe 6 inches, 7. I'm going to make it 7, and with the knowledge that I can shorten it down to 6. Yeah. Easy to make something shorter. Not easy to make it longer. Okay, so start out with that, and then the forearm. Yeah, let's figure this part out now too. As long as I'm at it. Same dimensions, it looks like, for that, but it is shorter. It is, this one's like 3.5. So maybe the back ones should be 5 or so. So what did I say? 5? Maybe 4.5 to 5. I'll try it like that. And then these are the same, 2 inches, 1.5. Cool. Great. Now I have that information and I won't lose it. What did I say the front one was? 3.5? Sure. That's what we'll call it. 3.5. Okay. It's good to make plans. All right, you get out of the way. Let's get some cardboard rolling here. This piece is too big. Okay. So for that, I need, if we're going 2 inches, 1.5, 1.5, I'm going to need 5 inches across. This is, yeah. Okay, let's do this. This section is, okay, so the flaps are actually right around 4.5 inches. Because of that, that's how long I'm going to make the forearms. Or 4 legs. 4 legs? But just 2 of them. Okay. So let's make some marks here and do some cutting. Oh, you can't even see what I'm doing here. All right, we'll start here. Pencil. Okay, so we need a 1.5. So I'll make a mark there at 1.5. We need, which is, wait, do it like this so that it's in between the flutes. So it's in the middle. So those are easier to do. Okay, 1.5 is here. And then 3.5 will be here, right on a pre-existing crease. That's nice. And then 5. And then we'll give it a little bit of extra, give it another 1/2 inch to help connect it together. So that's a 6. So let's try this again over here. You can't see, again, what I'm doing. There we go. That's better. Cool. So 1.5 goes to here. Another 2 inches off of that goes to here. Then another 1.5 goes here. And then another 1/2 for something to play with is there. So 1, 2, 3, and change. All right. This is where I'm going to cut all the way through. Let's kind of do these lines a little bit more. And I'm just going to use like normally if I was doing this on some other kind of material that didn't have nice lines that helped me figure, keep things straight, I would make another one, mark on the other side. But this should be okay. I'm trying to do this with speed. I'm going to take my shortcuts where I can. Okay. Oh, I should be going all the way across, huh? Because these are the same measurements that I need for the forearms. 4 legs. 2 forelegs. 2 by 4 legs? No. Okay. And I'm lining it up with the bumps I can see. So I can't be too far off. There. Yes. Good. Boom. Okay. And then this one goes here. All right. Okay. And then this is a full cut. The others are going to be scoring it. So let's make this one obvious that it's a cut. And you go here. Do. My pocket's making noise. What is up, pocket? How's everybody doing today? Oh. Hey. That's a good one, Jay. Oh my gosh. He's not actually watching right now because he's on a plane. But yeah. Okay. Eek. Nice work, me. There we go. I'm almost there with these. And then I can make my cuts. I don't recommend to anybody. Oh, this is a whole lot shorter. Did I make this not? Made that big. Okay. I'm not going to make it as small as that. Maybe I just did an inch, not a half an inch. Yeah, because that's like an inch. That's like not even. Yeah, that's half an inch. Why did I do half an inch here? Whatever. Ooh, if I'm going for speed, I should also plug in my hot glue gun so that that is ready to go. Hi, hot glue gun. Hot glue gun and my lovely flower pot that I use to hold it. And here we go. This is going to get more exciting soon. Sorry, not just a piece of cardboard. Okay. We'll cut off this bit here with my kniff. Cut. Boom. Oh, I scratched my table. No scratching the table. All right, let's go back through here. And just get all the way through. There. Boom. Okay. I think I will hold off on cutting this here because I can easily do that with scissors. This way I can use my ruler to get a nice straight edge here. And avoid cutting my fingers. Boom. Poof. All right. Okay, so now actual cuts. This is an actual cut. I'm going to do the actual cuts first. And so I don't start mixing them up. Because that's really easy to do. I didn't do a terribly good job there. It slipped. That's all right. Okay. A little more. Off the craft knife. Yeah. Okay. And then cut off this little extra bit. Because we don't need that. You got to be careful if you're doing something like this with your fingers nearby the edges of it. If you are clumsy, I mean, I'm clumsy too, but if you're especially clumsy, I recommend getting one of those rulers if you're using it for like a straight edge while you're doing a cut, getting one of those ones that have like the little finger guard for it. Those are nice. Okay, let's do some scoring. So not cutting all the way through. I'm just going to go real lightly. In fact, I kind of want to not use that because I just put a new blade on that thing. I'm really afraid of it cutting all the way through. Yeah, let's do that. Now we're just breaking that one wall. Boom. And boom. Good. So now you can fold up like so. How long did I say this was? Oh yeah. Way longer than it needs to be. See, now that might not be. Yeah, no, it's okay. This is fine. This is fine. All right. Let's cut this guy. Let's use my cardboard scissors. All right. Cut you. Why am I doing this? Why am I not just doing this with the knife? Oh, it's okay. Cool. Yeah. All right. That's the parts for one of them. Now, for the other leg. Boom. 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 Oh, there's pokey marks in this cardboard. Boom. All right. And come in. Come in. Yeah. There we go. Cool. All right. 218. I wonder if I can do this like all in a timely fashion and get it all done. Okay. So this short piece is my my extra little bit for attaching. So I want to trim that down to a single wall. Cut through that corrugated layer. There. There. Da, da, da. I'm still laughing at this text message I got from Jay. See, I dropped him off at the airport this morning. So he's going to visit his folks. He's got like some stuff going on and like medical things he has to take with him. And so he was going to have to get scanned manually. And he just sent me a message and said the pat down was friskier than WeHo. Which for non-locals is West Hollywood. Oh, it was funny. Hang on, let me pull off this label because I'm sorry, no, you don't get to see my address. Cool. And actually, I want this tape off too. It came off. That came off all right. Mesh. All the mess. Okay, now I need to lose these corrugations. Like so. Boom. And this with these. Like so. Let's lose this tape also. Extra stuffs. All right. Cool. Here we go. So to attach these guys, let's see if this looks right. Here are the forearms. This is the legs. Oh, see, is this too big? It might be. It might need to be a lot closer to the forearms in size. Does it? I'll make one. We'll see how it goes. I've got the pieces cut, and I can adjust them if I need to. But I'm going to just put one together. Okay, you need to be, what was I saying? 7 inches is my thought for that. So, 7. This one I will do a second mark. 7. I will, however, I'm not going to actually draw that line. I'm just going to cut it. As long as I can keep my ruler in place, which I did. Yeah, nice. Okay. So let's glue this guy. Is my hot glue hot? Let's see. Ooh, yeah. That's good. That came out quickly. All right, I'm going to do this thing because I do want to get glue on really fast. and make sure that it's able to stay. So I'm going to hot glue just in that corner. Fold this guy in. Let that dry for a second. And then in the meantime, while I'm holding that, I'll do a little more, squash it in, a little more, squash it in. You know? Cool. So, I could do the whole thing at this point, maybe. It's hot. Whole thing. We're going for speed. I gotta remember these things. Ooh, here's gonna be the interesting thing. If I make this pretty large, the joint that attaches it at the back is gonna have to be pretty darn big too. Well, we'll see. All right. There's the upper part of the hind leg. All right. Get some glue in that little crevice. Fold it in. Get that set in. Ooh, get in there. There you go. Cool. And then glue this part. Yep. And squash you. Haha. I'm squashing from the inside so I can get the surfaces really well attached. Great. Okay. Now the these are no, this is good. Okay. So this is how these go then. So we've got the long part of the leg and the shorter, but does it need to be that much shorter, that much different? This is my question. Here. Okay, I'm bringing it over to my reference photos. Let's share the screen. But just that window. Boom. Okay. So we're looking at our lizards. And I want some good kind of top down. See, like they're not that different. In fact, on this, it almost looks like the front, the two sections of the legs are not that much different from each other. Like it's bigger. Oh, that's so cool. No, these legs are pretty substantially larger. Who's giving me a good representation to go off of? I'm going to go with what I got and see how it does. I think that the back leg might need to be shorter at the long piece. In fact, yes, I'm going to cut that down to 6 inches already. Okay, back to this. So this is too long. It just looks much too long. Definitely doesn't need to be any more than 6, and I almost want to go 5 with it. Like, arm, leg. And these will overlap a smidge. Let's try 6. Again, we can cut it shorter if needed. Go away, you. Okay. 6. And 6. Cool. Let me just get a line on here, and then I will cut this part. And let's just saw it, because I have this. I can saw through that. Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh. Do you see how easy that cut? Oh, it's so nice. Saw, saw, saw. Saw, 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 saw. Saw, saw, saw. Cool. Yeah. Okay, how did I do this? All right. So I kind of curved on this to attach these guys. I did a curve on the forearm that went on both parts. So it was the top and it was the bottom. And then on the upper arm, I just have a part that extends out and then this space which doesn't get in the way of that, of this bottom part. I can recreate that. That is doable. So I do also need then a rounded section here, like that or so. And then this will get cut off here. Cool. And I'll do that. And there. I'm watching my fingers. Make sure that I am not cutting my fingers off. Boom. Yeah. There we go. Cool. There we go. Yeah. Excellent. Now you. That is a crazy kind of noise. Okay. Well, that was interesting. Although for the arms, I didn't really do anything with the bottom of the forearm. You know? The connector went in between like that. So this part is a little less important. All right, great. Good. Okay, so now I have this, and it'll be like that. Kind of will pivot this way. Actually, I think I will cut this part down more so that it's not in the way. Because I'm not having that stick going all the way through both parts, just the one. So that'll be a little bit better. Let's trim you down a little more, maybe. There's going to be substantially less moving behind legs, though, so I probably don't have to get too crazy right here. Okay. So now I need a stick, a skewer for my thingamajigger. And then I can put my hole kind of right in the center of this. And I might be able to use this to do it. Yeah, so right around there. Should be good. Yeah. Let's poke you. Poke. Good. Poke, twist. Sweet. Good. Okay. And, I can test it out by putting this through here and through here and see. Okay, I need to carve off more if I want that to turn. There's barely any wiggle room. Hi, magpies. Yeah, this thing cuts so nicely in cardboard. If you've not seen these before, they are called canary cutters. They are, oh my gosh, they are the best. A little bit like a pumpkin cart or pumpkin knife, pumpkin saw type thing, you know. Okay. All right. How is this now? I definitely recommend those kinds of tools for anyone who wants to do this kind of stuff. Okay, so it's a little better. Still, see, it's bumping into this here because this is bigger. This might need to be smaller because I can narrow this down by like a flute. Shall I try it? Nah, not yet. So I can do that later. That'll be an easy enough fix. I'm going to use this piece for my my little cardboard washers while I am gluing this rivety type thing in place. All right, so I'm going to make these into little circles. These can be bigger than the ones I used on the forelegs, the arms. Here's the question. Okay. We humans, this is assuming that you're all humans, have arms and legs. We know the legs because they're the ones we walk on. When it comes to other creatures, what are arms and what are legs? Because if you're walking on them, are they arms? Are there arms? Are there legs? And then if you are a creature like, say, an octopus, and you have, because octopuses have, like, they have arms and legs. They're not just tentacles, and they're not all arms, and they're not all legs. There's like, I think there's like 2 legs and 6 arms, if I am remembering correctly from the small amount of research I did. Oh, this is what I need to carve into to make that turn more. I'm cutting towards my hand. That's dangerous. Don't do that. Okay. But I'm trying to be very cautious about it. Okay. Cool. Now, I think that'll turn a little bit better. Okay, cool. So I have my little washer daily bobsers. I will slide this in here and just get some hot glue on there. Do. Lots of hot glue. Cool. Yeah. Okay. And I'm just going to set this in my, you can't see this, but I've got my, my little vise over here. The clampy kind, not the kind where it's something you shouldn't be doing. There. Stay. There we go. Good. See? Vice. Holding my stick. Awesome. Excellent. Okay, so I got these. The perfectionist in me wants this to be more round. Why are you doing that? Barb, you've got limited. Oh, look, it's my dexterity sign. I was wondering where you went. You're right here. Okay. I need washers for the other leg, so I might as well do that now. 1, 2. Boom. While that thing cools. Trim this. Oh, don't fall over, please. No. Okay. Hey, it's Germany. Hi, Germany. Oh, wow, it's late there. Has it been a good day for everybody? Good day in Germany? in electronic hobbies. Okay. So we got that. Are you dry? Yeah. Okay. So I put this on the inside here last time. Get over there. Yeah. And then this goes on top. And this slides in here. Yeah. Oh my goodness, it's actually working. I like it. Okay, we'll slide one of these other washers on top. And then I need to make sure that it has a little bit of wiggle room. Yeah, I think that's good. All right. Wait, don't get too far apart. Don't get too far apart. Okay, good. Oh, wait, you know what I can do? Because this stick is getting in my way, and because I'm not going to need it for long anyway, just cut it off. Boom. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's going to be much easier to do the glue on. Your drinking glass will soon be empty. That is a good sign to go to bed. Okay, get some glue on here. Check this out. Oh, yeah. What time is it? 2:40. Look at me cranking along. I'm not going to be able to do the fingers in this amount of time, but that's okay. Yeah. Hey, look at that. And it moves and it turns. It's not bending like tremendously, but I can, that's just like you can see where it's bumping. Things are bumping into each other, and I can trim that down. That's no problem. All right. Setting you off in the vise. And in the meantime, I don't hate this. This is good. I'm on board with that. Oh, and I was just thinking about this too. It's going to look a little bit longer once the toes are on here. Okay. Since I have that and I have my other pieces, I'm going to do those too. Let's put these guys together. Wait, I cut this down though already, right? I cut this down to 6. So let's do that one too. 6. Here. Where did my pencil go? There we are. 6 inches. 6 inches. I'm offending my European viewer sensibilities by doing this in imperial measurements. And we could converse about imperial versus metric. Because here's the thing. Metric is, there are a lot of things going for metric. It's great in a good many ways, and I use it in a lot of settings. Like if I'm doing something digitally, if I'm measuring something with calipers to put into, CAD software, you can bet I'm doing that in millimeters and centimeters. However, when you're building something in real life, and you're talking about feet and inches, a foot is 12 inches. And 12 is better than 10. Duodecimal, folks. 12 is so much better than 10. Because if you're trying to divide something, it's like, okay, I have something that's a foot long. And I want to divide it in half. Sure, if you're dividing 10 in half, you got 5 and you got 2. Great. That's lovely. And for 12, you go down to 2 and 6. If you're doing, break something down into quarters, then you're getting into half of a into 1/2. So it'd be like 2.5, right? Into quarters from 12. Okay, 3. Whole number. Isn't that lovely? The real kicker though, is if you want to divide something into thirds, you want to divide your 10 thing into thirds, your magical round number of 10, you are kind of hosed, because a third is not easy in any way, shape, or form. Unless you're in duodecimal, unless you're in base 12, in which case it's 4. How easy is that? There are so many more like factors to 12 than there are to 6. It just makes so much more sense if you are building something in a practical standpoint, like physically, to go with inches. And that's what I have to say about that. The only thing about the metric system is that it is base 10. We could do a metric, or we could do a system like that that's base 12, and we would have all the benefits. 12 bottles of wine are definitely better than 10. But yeah, you are right there, Germany. Oh shoot, I lost my train of thought. What was I saying? I got distracted by the wine bottles. I was saying, yeah, no, but like our base 12, we could do base 12, and we would have all the benefits of 10, because then you could, we could have these things, but we don't get to, because we don't get nice things. And then if anybody says, but we have 10 fingers, how will we count to 12 on our fingers? Guess what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Boom. Right? Okay. How much did I trim this down? Or this one was like a totally different size. Were those flaps different sizes? No. Oh, no, I did trim it down further. Okay, that's why I'm confused. Okay. So I want this to be somewhere around here. If it's going to be the same as the other one. Something like that. This one would be like... just like that. Okay. Time for the magic knife. Boom. Yeah, there's nothing quite as... well, no, there are a lot of very satisfying things, but cutting with this is extremely satisfying. And this one, this one gets cut all the way down to the bottom, right? Mm-hmm. Yay. Good. I'm a little bit messy on these, aren't I? And then like this. What am I doing on time? 2:45. Cool. All right. Yeah, these scissors are really good on cardboard too. Let's see. You are going to need to be carved down a bit more too. Let's start putting these guys together, and then we'll do more what needs to be done. More of this trimming things away. Hole should go right around there. And on this one, right around here. Yes. So punch a hole. And here. Bonk. And where's my skewer? Let's do this. Counting's not possible with the toes. Yeah, but why are you counting on your toes? If counting's not possible, I'm not pulling my feet up on the table to look at it. No, No, but there's like you have no, because you've got like that number of joints ish, except for your toe, your big toe, and there's yeah, you can figure it out. I mean, how many people actually count to? Here, let's do the first one of these. How many people actually count to 20 using their hands and their feet? Do people do that? Okay, that's a question, I guess. Do people actually do that, or is it a joke? Generally, when I get to 10, or I'm imagining if I'm doing that, like I'll put a placeholder someplace else if I need fingers for it, and then use my fingers again. You know? Okay. Did I do this strangely? Probably. Oh, yeah, I did. I did do that wrong. Oh, well. It'll work. I just don't get to keep my nice pokey end of it. Cool. So I have these. Yes, like that, like that. I already need to trim these down, so I'm going to do that. Give me another skewer. Yes. A temp skewer. You are my temp skewer. You are temporary. Just to tell me, wow, that I got to trim all of that down. Okay. Oof. Let's just do this. Yep. Yeah. Cool. Okay, and there. Oh, there we go. That's much better. Oh, that's pretty good. How about you glue? Are you glued? Are you dried? See, I cut this nice this nice point on it so that I could use it to poke through the holes, and then put the glue on the wrong side. Oh well. So I can go. Boom. And here. Cool. And then pull those tight-ish. Yeah, look at that. That's nice. There are also, in terms of counting to 12 using body parts, there are some societies that do use a base 12 system, and they use just different parts of their like forearms, of their hands and forearms and like torso. So you kind of count across your body that way. And yeah, it's just like you can always find something that's going to work that way. That'll work for whatever number set you're trying to do, especially if it's an even one, which in this case seems unlikely that we would go base on something that we as symmetrical-ish creatures want to count on our bodies for. Okay, let's lose this top part. That went, I think that hit the camera and then went across the room. This is why I wear glasses, folks. It's not why I wear glasses. Oh, what was I doing? Oh, that was so dumb. I forgot to put the washer on. Oh, wow. Okay. This is what happens when you go fast. Okay. Okay, come on now. Yeah, this is going to be cool. Well, it's not cool. It's am I going to have to redo this whole thing? Yeah, because this is going to be too short. Nice work, Barb. I wonder, I mean, it would still turn. If I did actually just attach it right there. I mean, in theory, it wouldn't turn as easily. Should we do it? Let's do it. I've already mess this up good. Okay. I'm going to do it. There is a loose part on it, so we're going to try this. There's not really enough room for me to do, to add the other washer. Okay, we're going to try this. It needs to be, yeah, like that. Let you sit and dry. Cool. Yay. Stay. Ah, my nose itches. Cool. What time is it? It's 2:53. Hey, look. I've gotten through a bunch of stuff here. It's pretty good. Okay. Stay. Great. Okay. All right. I think what I need to do then, the next step will be the toes. The toes. Let's get some toes going here. So if this is our foot, I'm going to want my toes to be roughly the same as the fingers, but a little bit bigger. Let me get kind of a, I'm not going to trace them, but I want to get like kind of a measurement on here. Very rough measurement of like what size that hand kind of looks like. There. Okay. And then for you, yeah. So go finger, 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 or toe. Except that's not how I cut them. I cut them the other way, like this. How's this doing? Still drying? You're still drying. Still drying. Okay. But I want them about that size. So let's do like this. Because this is how I was doing it. Was I was using the flutes, the corrugation, going the short way on them, so that they bend a little bit more easily. And so they've got that funny kind of, that funny business thing. I don't know what I was trying to say there. I really don't. This is the worst, like, sketching, but I know what I mean. Should we do this? Yeah, let's do that. Snip, snip, snip. Boom. Okay. So we'll get our round ends of the toes. Like that. There's one. And do like so. Yeah. And then so here's what I do with it. I peel this wall off. Yeah. There we go. And then it bends very nicely. Either way. One toe. Ah, 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 ah. Okay. If I can get toes on one of these feet within an hour, that'll be pretty good. I will be fairly pleased with that amount of progress in an hour. Okay. That's a very strange looking toe. These all look extremely different. Oh, this is great. Okay. Are these any good at all? Okay. There's a one toe. Trim you. Because these lizards have the big ends of their toes that are all blobby. Cool. That's this is not horrible. It's not horrible. If this is the thumb, yeah, and that's the pinky, yeah, that'll work. Okay. Let me peel off the edges that I don't want. Oh, there's tape on this one. Let's lose it. So I'm probably going to. Can my geckos run on the ceiling too? Not yet. I do have a big bag of tiny suction cups though. Maybe I'll put suction cups on the fingers. I got those from my my octopus familiar robot. All right. Well, have a good night, Germany. And enjoy the effects of your beverage. Hey. Peel, 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 peel. Yes, I'm going to get toes on a foot. That's what's going to happen. We're going to get toes on a foot, and then we're going to call it for the day. This is actually pretty darn decent progress. Should we see this? Look at that. That's actually that's not bad. These are pretty similar in terms of wobbliness. Okay, this is all right. It's more likely to actually damage the thing if I try to take it off, but you know, I already made the mistake, so that's how it is. Okay, who's going to be the foot that gets this? These toes. We are almost there. Do. Okay. Good. And then I need to all this stuff. Okay, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. All right. You're getting them because this is the one that I grabbed. Okay. Let's go like this. That's good. So that it'll go there. I think I will trim this spot though. Boom. So that there's kind of a slightly rounded end to the leg for them to stick onto. I might trim this down as well, which I think I did on the hand. Yeah, I did. This is what I did on the hand. I rounded the end and then I cut off the bottom part of it. Cool. Okay. Yeah, that'll be good. So I do need to cut off a little bit of this corrugation so I can get down to that single wall and glue that on. That's how I want to do it. Yes, like so. Yeah, that'll be good. So we go glop, 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 glop. Cool. Squash you on. Oh wait, you should be out like that. Cool. 2. And then let's just do this way. We'll just do the outside first and then the middle, so that I know that they're going to be spaced relatively evenly. Cool. Ooh, it's 3 o'clock. Here, I can get these toes on. Toes are going on, and then that's it. Groovy. Middle. Notice the knife is near my fingers, but it is going away from my fingers. Do not cut toward your fingers, please. Squish. Squish. Yep. 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 Cool. And 2 more. Oof. Let's get those both at the same time. Cool. And then they go here. Yeah. That looks like a foot. How nice. It's a foot. Cool. That might have been the one I wanted on the other side. That's okay. Yeah. Check it out. Cool. Look, I have a foot. A foot. And a leg. And I have 2 legs. And a foot. That's pretty great. So I think what I'm hoping then, this is good. This is good progress for an hour. That's not bad. So I'm thinking then for next week, if I get real productive, and if I'm on top of things, I can get toes on the other feet. I can get the joints here made and attach it all to this back cuff. It might be a stretch, but I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it. We're going to make it happen, folks. We're going to make it happen. Yeah. So let's pop back over here to my front camera. That's me. Cool. Yeah, good progress here. My gecko's gonna have legs. Is very exciting, don't you think? Yeah, it's okay. I suppose it'll do. Yeah. Anyway, thank you for joining me today. And I will see you next week. Back here, same time, 2 p.m. Pacific on Saturday. And bye. Have a great day.